Academy Award-winning and Grammy-nominated hip-hop artist and producer Jordan Houston, best known by his stage name Juicy J, is known for being one of the original members of the platinum-selling rap group 3 6 Mafia. Let's take a listen to one of their hits.
I gotta stay till I die. I gotta stay till I die. I remember that.
But behind the music lies a personal story of struggle and redemption, which Juicy J has now shared with the world in his new book, Chronicles of the Juice Man, a memoir, which takes us on a remarkable journey from the streets of Memphis back in the 80s to him becoming an Academy Award-winning rapper and entrepreneur. Joining us now is none other than Mr. Juicy J himself. Gotta stay fly. You were watching that and you said you remember. What, you remember that day?
Yeah. We had so much fun. Rest in peace, Pimp C.
Yes, of course.
And yeah, we had a lot of great times in Miami, you know.
You start the memoir right off talking about Memphis, and you really don't mince any words at all, and just want to read from it. You say, Memphis is an evil place. Throughout my childhood, it was overrun with crime and mayhem. People walked around like zombies, high on drugs. I felt like Memphis actually was hell. Talk to me about the impact that Memphis had on your life.
Man, Memphis made me strong, you know. It's like when you come up in Memphis, if you weak, they're gonna make you strong. They're gonna make you fight back. So it gave me a lot of knowledge and just, you know, staying like moving forward, hustling, staying grinding, and never stopping, you know. 3 6
Mafia really put Memphis on the map with regard to music. What was it like growing up in the music scene in Memphis?
It was great, you know what I'm saying? I used to see Isaac Hayes riding around here and there, and I remember they had Stax Records. They had actually tore it down, and they had it on the news like, they're tearing down Stax Records. I was like, oh man, wow, you know. So I was trying to like follow in Stax Records' footsteps. We was trying to start something like Stax, you know, build our record label as well as you know, our group.
3 6 Mafia, of course, became the first hip-hop group to ever win an Oscar for Best Original Song.
Yes.
For Hustles and Flow. It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp. Let's take a look.
And the Oscar goes to... It's hard out here for a pimp. Oh, my God. Jordan Houston, Cedric Coleman, and Paul Bogart. It's hard out for a pimp. Hustle and flow.
What a moment.
Man.
And yet, at the same time, you say that it was this moment that, in part, led to your unraveling.
Yes. You know, coming from Memphis, a small city, we never won anything. We was an underground rap group, and here we had, you know, a few years later, after we started, at the Oscars performing and then winning. So it was like, that was a big change in our life, a huge change. And so it, you know, we partied, we had a great time, and then, you know, things start kind of, you know, getting a little shaky, you know what I'm saying? Drug usage and partying too much. So I was living in LA at the time. I had to get out of LA because I felt like I was probably going to either die if I stayed in LA because I was doing so much that I shouldn't have been doing.
You talk about those times in LA when you became drug dependent. How were you able to overcome that?
Man, I just prayed on it, and I got some help, and you know, got a therapist to help with my mental health and stuff like that. And hey, here I am. I'm back, man. You know, I'm back better than ever. You know.
The recent passing of Gangsta Boo, former 3 6
Yes.
Mafia member, had to have been such a loss for you.
Yes.
Curious if you can just give us some of your reflections on her life and how that has impacted you personally.
Man, when she passed away, I pretty much cried every day. And the last time I saw her was like 2 months before she passed. And I just felt bad, you know, because we was talking for like maybe about an hour. When she left, I just felt bad because I was like, man, I want to talk to her about the drug usage. I want to tell her to get off the stuff. I miss her, though. Like, she was a major part of the group. She was a lyricist. She would, like, we would perform on stage. She'd just sit down, and then we'd rapping on stage. And when it's time for her to rap, she'd jump up, grab the mic, and the whole club would go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I miss her every day, though.
You write that I want to make records about my childhood and how drugs have destroyed lots of people. With the next phase of my career, I want to make music that is more reflective, that could help and inspire people. What's next for Juicy J?
Well, right now, I'm executive producing Ty Dolla $ign's new album. I've been working with Meg Thee Stallion. I've been producing a lot of records for her new album. I got a project coming out called Memphis Zoo with this artist from Memphis named Xavier Wolf. And I'm an advocate for mental health awareness.
And you've put this all down in your book, Chronicles of the Juice Man.
Yes.
What do you hope that people take away?
I hope they get super inspired, and whether you do music or not, you know, you can make it in life. you can make it in life. I think everything, to me, it's about peace. You know, I know everybody trying to chase that check to be the billionaire, or have the most money and the most this, but to me, it's about having your mind at peace.
Juicy J, we thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming on the show. Chronicles of the Juice Man, a memoir, is now available to purchase wherever books are sold.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.